So the $1,000,000 question I have for you that I feel like a lot of people just want to know is how do you deal with social media trolls? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, make sure you go ahead and you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn your post notifications on because I do post every Wednesday and Sunday, and you do not want to miss my next video. But as you guys can tell, I am here with a special guest, CEO, entrepreneur, my cousin, Jaylene. She actually has a new business called BlueSkiesByJay. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself really quickly.
What's up, everyone? My name is Jaylene. I am 23 years old. I'm just a regular schmegular girl from New Jersey, but I've been in Tennessee for a while. And I'm also Dominican, so you already know.
Yes, so my girl is here today and we will be doing a get ready with us. So yes, we're going to be doing our makeup and I'm basically going to be asking her some questions about her business and kind of promoting her business a little bit, just having some girl talk. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into this video and start doing our makeup. So what kind of look are you going to be doing today? What do you think?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm gonna just like go with the flow. Okay. And figure it out and hope it comes out good. If it doesn't, I don't know.
Well, y'all know I'm a natural kind of girl, so I don't really do too much. Stay tuned for one of my next videos where I'm gonna have my cousins revamp up my little, makeup collection because your girl sucks when it comes to that, and they're all makeup gurus and I'm not. So
I am not no professional.
Girl, look, you do makeup way better than I do.
She lying.
I'm dead. So she actually put me on, the cousin I was talking about was Jaylene. She put me onto the L'Oreal foundation, so that's what I'm gonna be using again today. So I'm gonna start off with that. But okay, Jay, so you started, well, you're about to completely launch your business. It's something that you just decided to start, probably something you've been thinking about for a minute. And what made you come up with the name BlueSkiesByJay?
So for the name, it actually didn't take me that long. I just thought about things in my life that I valued, and I just wanted something different without it being something that someone else already has. So if most of you don't know, I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So my line name is Blue Skies, which I think describes me really well. So I was like, oh, that would be cute. So I was just like, okay. And then my name's Jaylene, so you put it short, is Jay. So I just put Blue Skies by Jay and went with it because it was just something that represents me, but also it was different and something that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I went with that.
I really like that name. It was fun. I was always wondering, when you first told me the name, I was like, where did she get that name from? I mean, it was a good name, but I was just thinking in my head, what made her come up with Blue Skies by Jay? So I'm sure a lot of people are going to have those questions as well whenever you do fully launch. But my girl, you out here doing big things, out here launching a whole boutique. Can you tell us what you think is what is your dream, your goal for what the business is gonna look like? What, I know you still haven't launched fully yet, you're still, it's the beginning of your journey, your process and all of that. But what is your goal with this business? What is your goal?
Well, my goal is that anybody who likes to take risk with fashion, or just like to be comfortable and cute and like to be themselves, that they can come and shop on my store and feel like this is for them, in a place that we can build their confidence up. So, and my goal is to also make this, leave my 9-to-5, and this is paying me my passion.
Period. And also 7 streams of income, okay?
Yes. And also I want to expand. Obviously this is the start, but I also want to expand and have a plus size line as well, because I want to cater to as many women as possible. So that's kind of my vision and goal for my business as of right now.
Okay.
So
I think that's a really, really good idea. I love that. I love the inclusivity. I think we need that more, especially in our newer generations, being more accepting of all women, all shapes and sizes. So if y'all know me, you know I'm like a fashion fiend. Like I love me some clothing. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, that will be right up here on the screen. But if you do not follow me, go ahead and follow me, because I will be posting in her clothing. And y'all are not ready. It's fine. Like, they're not ready.
I'm not ready.
She's ready. Don't listen to her. She's ready. But please stay tuned for that, because y'all, like, she's coming out with some heat. If you're all about, supporting minority businesses, support my girl. I feel like you're gonna go really big, like, because the stuff you got coming is like on point for real.
Yeah,
sometimes, and me and you have had this conversation multiple times.
Yes,
but
definitely. And I'm a little shopaholic, so sometimes I'm like, is this the right industry for me? Because like all I do is look at clothes, literally. Just look at clothes, find vendors. Like that's my life. Like I can do that all day, every day.
Yeah.
So
I felt that. I mean, I'm like that too. I be buying way too many clothes for my own good. So.
Yeah, I want to buy so many things and all this, but when you start something, you just kind of gotta go with the flow and just build on it.
Yeah.
Because when you first start anything, it's not gonna be perfect. And along this journey, I'm a perfectionist, and that sometimes that can be your downfall. Like nothing's gonna be perfect. I'm bound to make mistakes. Anything that you start off, you're bound to make mistakes. Like all these big brands, they made mistakes. Their logos are not the same logos they had when they first launched their business. Like all of it is about building and learning.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of in the process of what I'm learning and doing with my brand.
I feel it.
And business.
So the next thing I kind of wanted to talk to you about is like, how long have you been thinking about even coming up with like a business? Like maybe if BlueSkiesByJay wasn't, the first thing you thought about, like how long did it take you to finally be like, okay, I'm finally gonna do this?
It's something I always wanted to do. I think I always made excuses and was distracted. So I never I don't know. I just never put it into actual action. It was just like a thought, and then life, throws different things at you and you kind of forget about it. But I think even this year, for a lot of people, it really hasn't been the best year in sorts of, doing stuff, going out, or loss of job and all this other stuff. But I also feel like this year was like a blessing in disguise because it took things to happen to me in order to realize you need to pause and think about your life, self-reflection, stuff that you need to work on, goals that you want.
A word.
So I try to look at it that way. Like this year kind of just like things happened to me in order for me to wake up and realize like, okay, this is what you need to do. Because after I graduated college, I thought I was going to law school. And I'm a business owner, so my life kind of rerouted. So I'm not saying I never want to go to law school. It's still something in the back of my head, but I had a different plan for my life than what it's going on right now. So
girl, look, you just spoke my whole life just now. But I really like that. A business is hard. Like I commend you 120%, because actually doing something that's like a dream of yours and actually making it like come to fruition, like it's easier said than done.
It sure is. I mean, you notice why a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start this, and never do it, because then you realize all the work that you gotta put in. And then, you'd be like, oh, maybe I really don't. Like, maybe let me just work my 9 to 5 and I'll push it back. I'll do it some other time.
Yep.
Always waiting for the right time, you're never gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, this ain't the right time to start no business. Look what's going on.
Girl, COVID.
But it's a risk that
Acting
I have to
up.
take. I mean, I'm still young. It's a risk I have to take.
Yeah.
I mean, it can go either two ways, but hopefully, you wish for the best. But there's never going to be the right time to do something. You just have to do it. You can't wait, the right time when I have this job, or if I make this amount of income, then I can start. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Amen to that, because girl, I feel like it's never the right time, to be honest with you. Like, when is the right time?
Yeah, you got to make it the right time.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing?
That's a good question. If I was not doing YouTube, to be quite honest with you guys, okay, so I still don't have a job. Let's start there, like an actual 9 to 5 job. So I would hope that eventually I would, get quote unquote, your dream job in your field or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I would hope that I was, working in my field, doing something, eventually get on be on TV. It's still something I want to do. I still want to be on television, but I would hope that I would be, trying to achieve that. But right now I'm so focused on YouTube, and because it's something I'm very passionate about. I'm not worried about making money right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm worried about being successful in the future. So my kids are good in the future, and also happy at what I'm doing, because I don't want to be working a 9 to 5 job and not enjoy it. So yeah, I really don't know exactly what I would be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube. I just know I would probably be more, I mean, I still need a job, don't get it twisted, but I would be more I need a job right this second, Right. Which, I mean, I do, but I'm not as, I know that good things are going to come in the future, if that makes sense.
But if you're working on your passion, you work on your passion until your passion makes you money. So don't get it wrong. Yes, I have a new business or whatever, but I still have my 9 to 5 job.
Good, because you need that money, sis.
So it's just a thing where you work on your passion until your passion makes you money, and you don't have to work. You become your own boss, and you decide if you still want to work a 9 to 5 in your own business, or if you want to keep working for someone else. Yeah. So
like you said, you've really just started your business and all of that. So what are some struggles you feel like you've had this far? Some things that you were not expecting that have been a struggle for you.
I think more the legal part, all the make sure do you want to start off as a LLC or a sole proprietor, or how are you going to do your taxes? What else is the sales tax, what state you live in, how they handle that. I think the whole thing is kind of, I wouldn't say it's a struggle, but it's a whole different, it's a learning experience. Yeah. I didn't take no business courses, not even in high school, not even in college. My major was criminal justice with the minor in psychology. Business what? So yeah. I think the whole thing is just a whole new learning experience. So I won't say a lot of it is a struggle. A lot of it's just a lot of research and a lot of learning and a lot of asking questions to people who are knowledgeable and what you're trying to do. Yeah. So I think for me it's just just soaking it all in, and this is a new change and a whole new experience and a whole new learning journey that I think overall, I guess you can say it's just, I would say a learning experience.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience. Look, I'm about to use your eyebrow stuff because the way mine is acting up, I don't know if y'all seen, but I've been struggling this whole time because I don't know what's wrong with my pencil. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this one and see. I should like it. But yeah, okay, so the $1 million question I have for you that I feel like a lot of people just want to know is, how do you deal with social media trolls? How do you deal with maybe people close to you not supporting you, throughout your journey, throughout your process? I know, we're both new at this or whatever, but, what, how do you feel about that? What do you do?
I would say you just keep doing you. people are gonna hate you just because you breathe. So whether they're family or not, like, you just continue being you, and they'll continue being haters. But haters make you money, so you just let them hate and let them watch you like succeed, and that'll make them even more mad. And that's that on that, because you can't please everybody. Not everybody's gonna like you, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's like 7 billion other people in the world. And that's just a fact. Not everybody in the world's gonna like you. They cannot even know your name. Just because you're breathing, they hate on you. So it's just like, you let them hate, because you know that they're aware of you. They're watching you. They're getting you somewhere. They're making you, known without you have to put any pressure. So you just keep doing you, because obviously you're doing something right. If you got haters, trust me. They love to watch, but not support. So just let them.
Because if you don't have haters, you clearly doing something wrong, honey.
Yeah, so that's the way I look at it. I let them do them, because, I mean, you're talking about me, so clearly I'm important. So I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So you just gotta let it. And, I mean, for people who start business, I'm not saying for me personally it happened. I know, like, some people who do start business, their friends and family normally are not their number one supporters, because they want discounts. They think like their product is too expensive. Like, who do you think you are, like, pricing that so high? Like, or because they think their family, they deserve a 50% off discount or free things. Like, no. Like, business owners invest in their business, and if you're going to support them, you're going to support whatever they got going, whether you got to pay full price or whatever it is. So I think at the end of the day, you just keep pushing, succeed on your own. And let me tell you, some strangers be your number one supporters. So sometimes you don't even need them. You don't even need, like, your friends and family sometimes. Yeah. If that's your situation. So yeah, that's how I would deal. How would you deal with that? Like, people who, want to see you downfall. Like, they stay watching your social media.
They stay watching, honey. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be very transparent right now. So, like, for me personally, I'm not gonna, like, give the full story at all whatsoever, because I'm not trying to blast anyone. But I will say that there are some people close to me, not really family. I will say I've had pretty, like, a lot of luck with my family when it comes to, like, my family supporting me. But when it comes to, like, friends and, like, some people that you would think that, are in your life forever, you would think that they would support you as well, and you don't get that same energy. Right. And they pick and choose who they want to support, and it's kind of like a slap in the face. But you just got to keep it pushing, because to be quite honest with you, like, with the situation I'm thinking about in my head, and I'll tell you about it later. But, you think that these people are going to support you, and then you see them supporting everyone else but you. And they probably don't need to be supporting me anyways, because they probably got negative energy. So it really don't even matter. And I don't want that negative energy, because, like I said before, I'm allergic to it. So if you negative, I don't want you. So
exit.
Honestly, I don't even deal with it. I really just don't care anymore. I've gotten to that point, though. I used to be the person that cared about what everyone had to say and all of that, but your girl don't care about that.
Yeah, you can't please everybody.
Yeah, so.
And it's okay. Like, trust me, it's okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, but to you, do you think it's, like, hurtful when, like, do you think it's kind of like, dang, like, my family doesn't, or it might not even be your family, but like, just a scenario, like, certain people you're like, dang, you don't support me. Like, is that kind of like something that, I mean, it's gonna hurt your feelings, but is it something that you're just, at this point, you've gotten to the point where you're just like, whatever, it still, like, bothers you?
I think it's just like, when that happens, you kind of just note it. Like, you peeped it, you note it, okay, cool, and you keep it pushing. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, you can't please anybody. You ain't gonna beg nobody. You ain't gonna chase nobody to like you. Like, either you're gonna like me or you're not gonna like me, and that's that on that. Yeah. That's just a waste of energy,
time, all of it.
And I need to make some money. You ain't making me no money. You need to go somewhere else.
You need to get it. Yeah, I feel that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, sometimes I know, like, you want to be people be trying you, or they might do you dirty or whatever, and it's like, you're not about to do me like that. So I get it, trust me, because it's like you have an angel and a devil talking to you. Want to be real petty, because I could be real petty if I really want to, but we just not gonna.
That's the real tea, but we don't go there with people.
We're not gonna do it. You know why? Because what goes around comes back around, and karma don't miss nobody. So if they just ever did you dirty,
oh my god, that was it. That was it.
You keep doing you. Keep doing you. You let it go. I know moments you be getting a little hyped up and you wanna, trust me, I've done
people outside.
Right. But you just keep it pushing. You just keep it pushing, because we all, karma don't miss nobody, and that's that on that. So
yeah, I like that. I like that approach.
So just stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Mind your business. Sip your tea. Just peep it and keep it pushing. Like I said, you will have strangers who will ride for you, who be your number one supporter, who will buy your product, promote your products for free.
Yeah. But yeah, so on to like the positive. Even though I feel like a lot of people, struggle with social media trolls and stuff like that, especially when they first start something. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that, because I feel like that's just a good topic to talk about. But like, what can we expect in your first collection? Because I hyped it up at the beginning, but like, what can we expect? I mean, you don't have to give all the tea. They really need to follow your social media and see all your posts you've been posting. But like, what can they expect? Like, what's the vibe for your first collection?
The vibe for my first collection is like a mixture of like chill loungewear type vibe, and then it also has like a little risky like outfits. If you're like that, that's me. I think I'm more like out the group. I'm the one who, my fashion, I guess you could say, is risky.
She's definitely very risky. I aspire.
I experiment. Like, if I like it, it's cute. And I mean, it is what it is. I just take risk. It might be a flop or it might be a hit, but you just never know until you take it. So.
It'd be a hit every time with her. Like,
she lying. Sometimes I have to change my outfit.
No, she be on point every single time. But yeah, I'm more like, cousin wise, I'm more of the one, like, I have fashion sense, but I don't really take a lot of risk with my fashion. I do more like, I mean, I can get out of my comfort zone, but nothing too crazy. You're more of like, I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone all the way.
Yeah, I try.
And it be popping. So I'm ready for y'all to see like this new collection, because y'all, my girl, look, y'all not ready. Like I've been telling you all this time, I really think you're gonna be successful. Y'all, please go support my girl, because
thank you.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. I'm very excited about it. And I'm really excited for everybody to start supporting you. I'm ready for us to see people on social media wearing her clothing and buying her products. It's gonna be like really lit. So, like, I am talking about clothes, but are you selling anything else, like, other than clothes?
I am, actually.
Okay.
So, I am going to have some, like, they're like lip gloss, but, like, they have, like, a consistency of, like, a lip cream with, like, a glossy finish. So, that's why, like, I labeled it, like, a lip cream, because I feel like that's kind of what it is. So, I will be having that because I like that too. Like, I'm into beauty too. Like, so I kind of want to make it, obviously the main focus of it is a boutique, it is clothing, but like I also want to have like a little bit of beauty stuff in there. So like I'm thinking about, right now we're starting like with lips, so we're gonna have like the little lip cream, lip glosses. I am looking into maybe having matte colors in there and some other stuff, but it will have like a little beauty section. Yeah, it's not gonna be like over the top or anything, because that's not really our main focus, but it is like a little something, to have if you ever need stuff like that. And your subscribers would be the first ones to know, because I haven't even talked about it or launched it on our social media page.
I don't even know if I was supposed to ask that question.
No, you are. They get the first exclusive look. So just follow us on our social media and you get to see it all.
Yeah, when we finish up our makeup, we're going to give y'all like a little sneak peek, you know, a little sneak peek of a little something that we'll actually be wearing today. So
I don't know if it's too dark, but like, I feel like this concealer,
it looks good. It looks good.
I love the vlogging. I would like to see more like fashion. Give me some more fashion tips, sis.
Okay. Okay.
You know, be my stylist, but
be ready for the fashion tips for the fall, though. For the fall, because you know fall is in the works. I do have a haul coming soon. Okay, I do have a haul coming soon. Fall fashion haul. So be on the lookout for that. I like that. Okay, fashion tips. I do need to get more fashion tips because that's like my forte. Beauty isn't really my thing. I mean, I like beauty. I'm just not a makeup guru. You know, I could do my hair low key a little bit, but that's about it. Like when it comes to like makeup, I like other people to do it. So, you know, I don't do nails or none of that. My thing is really just fashion. You can be my stylist, okay? If you want. Yeah. If y'all want to see a video of me styling Jay or any of my other cousins, like this video and comment that down below because yeah.
Please comment my name so I can win that.
I'm dead. And it'll be like a little, you know, you ain't gotta pay me for it. Yeah, like something that we could do for a video. So if y'all really want to see a video like that, comment that down below. If y'all want me to collab, some of y'all know who like all my cousins are. So if you want me to collab with any of them specifically, also comment that down below. But do be ready because we are all gonna do a video soon. So I don't know when yet, but it's in the works. It's in the works. So where do you see your business in like the next few years? Because I know we talked a little bit about like what is your goal for your business, but like where do you think you will be? Like where is your end goal at the end of the day? Like are you trying to do, you know, like fashion week? Are you trying to, you know, I don't know if that's like even a goal of yours, but or you're just trying to do not be like Fashion Nova or nothing like that because you're your own thing, but is your goal to ever get that big or like do something else with your boutique other than
I think
what you're doing right now?
Obviously in the future, I want to have like an actual store, like you can come in and
like that.
Do that. Obviously, that's everybody's goal. You want to be big, you want to be successful. That's an ultimate goal. I think a goal at a time so I don't get carried away with myself, but I really do want to have a store like you can come in and actually shop and not have everything online. But unfortunately with all that's going on, online is kind of be like the route to go for right now until we figure out what the new normal is going to be and see if, you know, launching an actual store is going to be the right fit or what the next move would be in order for it to grow, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Okay. Like I've been saying, I've been hyping up Jay's business and I think you'll get there. I'm ready for you to open up a store. I know that'll be eventually. It's not right now, but I'm ready for that. And I know it's going to happen. So, but like with you being, you know, an entrepreneur and you talking about basically like your lengthy process and like all the legal stuff and it's a lot of work. It really is. Like me and this girl been on FaceTime for a long time, just on the phone, just talking about everything that she's been doing. And she kept it a secret for a minute. Like I did not know about it at all whatsoever for a minute. And then we started talking about it like what, couple months ago, something like that. And then, you know, it's just been hard. So like what advice can you give people like new entrepreneurs that really want to launch a business? Like what could you tell them?
I would say if you're really passionate about it, go for it. No matter if you see other people already doing it and just I kept mine a secret because I don't know, you just never know like who's watching for you to downfall, like, you know, that bad energy. So like you find something you're passionate about, just go for it no matter what. And if you gotta I kept a secret for like a lot of people. Like the only people, there's like maybe 1 or 2 people that I really talked to about it, and there were people like who are in business or like I know had their best interests at heart for me. And then once I had everything established, then like I was telling a few more people. And then obviously you tell the world when you have everything already done
and together.
A lot of people like put on social media like, oh, I want to start this and I want to do this, and you don't know like who's out there watching you, not praying for your downfall.
Yeah. So negative energy.
You don't want that negative energy. Like you just want to focus on you, make sure that you got everything that you need to be done for it to happen, and then you tell the world when it's already done. Yeah. That's it.
I felt that.
So, I mean, that's the way I did it. I'm not saying, there's obviously process and different things that you can do, but overall, I think that's my biggest tip is that if you're passionate about it, just go ahead and do it. No matter if somebody launched before you, after you, like, just, it's not yours. Okay? Just not yours.
Yeah.
So, you passionate about it, you do what you need to get done for it to happen, and you keep pushing.
But yeah, so I do agree with you in the fact that, like, don't really talk too much about it, because I feel like, for example, I don't really think anyone really knew I wanted to do YouTube like that. Like, we've talked about YouTube before, but like I never really said much about it. Yeah. So it's just like, I didn't really tell anybody because, I mean, I've been watching YouTube for years, but I just feel like I don't want to be that person that says, I'm going to do this, and never do it. So I feel like you're a lot like that. Like, you don't really like to talk too much about it. You just like to get it done, which is a good trait to have when you're, like, trying to do something big like that, like an actual business. Like, that's no joke.
It's about that action.
Okay. It's about that action. So it's better to just get that done and just show what you end up, the final product, basically. Like, there's no need to really talk about it while we talking so much. So yeah, don't really talk, just do. It's just crazy though, because during this time, like, you would think like we would be kind of discouraged, but like I feel like a lot of us have really been like on our stuff during this time. So
that's what I'm saying. I feel like 2020 is low-key a blessing in disguise. It's more of like self-reflection and just kind of like things are happening to us, and kind of the world's kind of testing us to see how we handle it.
Girl, testing us.
And it's been a real test, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying this year has been the best year. Nope, it has not.
Yeah. It's been a horrible year, to be quite honest.
But you take that pain and you make some champagne.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my God. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna start saying that one. I'm dead.
I hope this works. My first time trying this.
What is that again?
This is a lash glue liner from Kiss. So if anybody has tried this before, let me know. I'm about to try this. I usually use hair glue to do my lashes, but I'm trying something different.
My girl be using hair glue. Them mugs staying on.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know.
But my girl knows the struggle. I used to never know how to put my own lashes on, and I just learned like right before, like the day that I made my first video, you guys, that was my first time ever putting lashes on myself, ever. Yeah. So we getting there. We getting there on the beauty side of things, we getting there.
I'm trying to put her on the lashes.
Yeah, she's definitely put me on. I've been looking, more for the dramatic lashes, because my girl is the queen of that. Now, she doesn't do anything too extra. You don't be flying away, but she always like chooses like really nice lashes that look good. So I've been trying to, take some notes. So let's hope I can put these lashes on. Okay, so now, are you done with everything?
I think so.
Okay, I'm done with everything too. Now we're gonna do our lip, and this is the sneak peek that we actually have for you guys.
For Sherlyn subscribers only.
For my subscribers only. So if you ain't subscribed,
you missing out. You're gonna miss out on the giveaway.
You're
gonna miss out on exclusive reveals. Like, come on now, you better subscribe.
Yep, because if you're not subscribed, you can't enter in the giveaway.
What are you doing?
So I just thought about something. What if I did a giveaway with Blue Skies by Jay?
You better hit the notification button.
And obviously, I'm going to support my sis, so I'm going to get the products, but I'm going to give them away to you guys.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to collab.
We're going to see.
We got some things on the works.
We're going to see. We're going to see. I'm all right. So, okay. I literally just thought about that. So, we'll see. We'll talk about it.
Just see. Just subscribe. Hit the like button.
All of that.
You don't want to miss it. You really don't.
And don't.
So.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So, now for the lips. Like Jay was saying earlier, she does have some lip cream, which, like you said, they're more like lip cream, but I also use them for gloss as well. So it's kind of similar, but I like hers because they're very like thick. So like you said, they're more like a cream.
It's hard to explain. Like, it's like,
start there.
I think it's more like, I don't want to say it's like a thick. It's more like a cream, but like it gives you that glossy look. I mean, I guess you can say either or. It can be a lip cream or it can be lip gloss, however you want to go for it. But for me personally, when I first like started testing it, whatever, it's like a cream consistency, but it also gives you like a little glossy look. So
okay, so this is, let me see, let it focus. This is what her packaging looks like, y'all. Blue Skies by Jay. Okay, so that is what you guys can expect if you buy her gloss. And then this is what the clear one looks like. I don't know if you guys can really see. It is the number 18, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That's the one I'm using today. So which one are you using?
I'm using this one. It's like more of like a nude one. So, and this is the 17.
So I really like that one too. They all look good, and these look good without, like, we just put extra stuff on today, but they're very pigmented, so like
you don't really need to
do any of that extra stuff. Like for that one, you could wear just the gloss by itself. Now this one is a clear gloss, and I typically just wear it like with natural look, like without really makeup or anything like that. But today I'm gonna be putting it on with my makeup, so I'm gonna kind of get the brush a little bit dirty, but it's okay. So let's see. Ooh. And I mean, this is not my first time ever using this gloss. I use it like low-key every day, but
yeah.
So that is what it looks like. So for example, I did like a lip liner / little lipstick, added some lipstick or whatever to my look. But if you want a glossy feel and you don't want it to just be like matte, then you can add this lip gloss on there. So that's what I did for my look. And then you did kind of like the same thing. You did like a lipstick.
I put like lip liner, lipstick, and then, finish it off with a little shine.
And see, it looks really good. And it low-key looks just like that even without the lipstick. Like, it looks really good.
You don't really need a lip liner or lipstick. I'm just extra. So,
this is our final look. We look so cute. My girl's outfit today is fire. Like fire, y'all. This little t-shirt with a little corset, like that's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. So,
well, I'll have some pictures on the gram.
Yes. So I'll be taking some pictures later. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. What do you think? Did you enjoy it? You had fun? I had fun as well. If you guys want to see more collabs, please like this video and comment that down below. Thank you so much for coming and getting ready with me. And make sure you guys stay tuned for my next video. I will be doing Chatting with Cherry on Wednesday, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And I'll be posting tomorrow, which will be like, today's Saturday, but for y'all, tomorrow is Monday. So make sure you guys stay tuned to my Instagram story. If you don't follow me, make sure you go ahead and you follow me. If you don't follow Jay, I'm gonna put that right here as well. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye.